Motor Project was originally designed to help young people who weren't doing anything at night, were causing problems in Grimsby. This was some 12 years ago, and then it was a part-time project, a night and a Saturday morning, and then we've evolved to a full-day programme, helping young people with problems at school, helping young people who have left school with no qualifications, and we're trying to upgrade their skills so that when the job market does come, they've got a chance, opportunity to get employment. Schools or academies now referring young people to us because some of these young people don't quite fit into the schooling as it is now. They're disruptive. It's just the way they are, but we can do something with them. A lot of things we do with them are basically skill-based. So they learn to file, they learn to drill, they learn to hacksaw, they learn to use chisels, they learn to use machinery like electric power drills, bench drills, grinders, all the stuff they sort of wouldn't be able to use at school. Obviously we work on cars, engines, we do motorbikes. We get quite a few donated motorbikes from the local police that they pick up that people have either stolen or ransacked, and they can't go back on the road again. So what we do with them, we refurbish them. They can never go back on the road again, but we do send them to a project in the Gambia for police and school teachers to ride.
Right, some of the jobs we have going on in the workshop is when the lads first start in the workshop, one of the main jobs we get them to do is strip down a static engine on a workbench, go through all the parts, tell them what all the names of the parts are, explain what all the pieces do, and get them to rebuild it, and we can show them how the engine works. Explain to them all the workings so they've got a good understanding of how an engine works before they can go on to other larger scale items, basically.
At the moment we're offering an ABC qualification. The ABC is the awarding body, and they can do the award certificate or diploma. At the minute we've been doing the award and certificate, but we have got two young people here who've really excelled this time, and we are going to do the diploma with them.
Go through the main units of the qualification for doing all the aspects of motor vehicle, from the cooling system, engine, suspension, brakes, pieces like that. So they've got a good understanding of all the main basic components and everything. So give them a good basis for when they leave here and go on to college, and they've got more understanding of what they're going to be doing.
In the holidays we've got a big blow-up track, go-kart track, which is 60 by 40 feet, and then with a big arch, and then the young people can ride around on we've got some mini moto electric go-karts, and we must have had 3, 4, maybe 5,000 young people over the 4-year period. Everybody knows the go-karts in Grimsby. We found that some young people like to do woodwork tasks, so what we do now is we make beard boxes, we make planters, we just design a new garden bench, basically all around ornamental flower arranging.
The model motorbikes that make up, we do more than just the bikes, but on cars, all sorts like that. Unfortunately, kids can't do the welding. We're not allowed, insurance company will let them do the welding, things like that. So we get them to basically get all the parts together, make parts, modify parts and that, and plan it and design it how they want it to be, and we just weld it together basically.
I mean, quite a lot of young people we've worked with have actually excelled. Academically, they're not very good sometimes. Practically, they're very good. So what we've done there is we've given them practical skills. Then they've seen that if they can do practical skills, they can learn academic skills as they work along, like an MBQ. And then we've given or helped them achieve a qualification where then they can go to our local institute and further their education. We've had young people start from here with no skills, and now they're fully fledged mechanics. We've had 1 or 2 that have gone into plumbing from here because the skills we offer are transferable, and 1 or 2 are actually been to the institute and now coded welders. The Motor Project is a registered charity, and it's run by a group of trustees that are hardly ever seen. They do a lot of work that no one sees. So it's not just the staff here, it's all the people behind the project that keeps it running. Without them, and they're all volunteers. They don't get paid anything at all, no travel expenses, nothing. They all do it because they want to help people in Grimsby. I mean, initially our funding 12 years ago was SRB funding, and that was a 3-year funding programme. And then since then we've had to look for funding streams, anywhere we can get funding from. We was very lucky the end of this year, or 2011, where we had the Secret Millionaire visitors, and he visited Grimsby, toured the project ourselves, and he actually donated us £25,000, £5,000 for a vehicle lift, which we've got here, and £20,000 for our rent. We're now secure again for another year, and hopefully, because again, a lot of people have seen the television and keep coming in, and they've offered us cars, they've offered us equipment, they've offered us materials. So if we're getting donations of kind, then we're not spending money. Motor Project is based down Kenedworth Street, just near the new Tesco's, and it's just in front of the post office sorting office. Our phone number is 590660, and we have also a website. If you just put Motor Project on Google, it'll come up, and we've got lots of things on there, information on there, lots of forms, lots of information for people to look at.